It is time to introduce you to the new executive director of the American Heart Association, but the new executive director is a familiar face.
Yeah, you have to love that.
You do.
As someone who loves to give back to wonderful organizations. Of course, we're talking about Angela Hilbert. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Congratulations on your
all.
new gig. This
Thank
is
you all.
awesome, isn't it?
It is awesome. I'm very excited.
So we know you're starting week 3. You know everything that's going on.
You
So
know.
let's break it down right now.
Yes. Well, what I do know is that heart is really, truly at the heart of everything we do at American Heart Association. And I know why I came to American Heart, because unfortunately, like many, I have a family history that is pretty deep into heart disease, heart attacks, and stroke. It's personal, and it's all about making life better, good choices for all of us to have a better life.
I think the majority of people probably have a family member or friend that has realized and has gone through something heart-related, haven't they?
Yes. Well, 1 in 8 Americans will suffer from a heart incident.
Condition, yeah.
Yes, and you know that's a lot of us. We also know that it's the #1 killer of men and women. So it does impact all of us, and there's ways we can make a difference in hopefully changing those numbers, changing that incident, so we have a healthier life for everyone.
Absolutely. As Lou referenced beforehand, many of us might know you because of where you've worked before.
Yes.
So can we talk about why the change? Why are you now wanting to be the executive director of the American Heart Association?
You know, I never knew what I wanted to be when I grew up, other than I knew I wanted to help people. And so my career has been in helping people, and been blessed by giving and involved in many organizations. Why American Heart? Because my dad is a heart attack survivor. My dad is a stroke survivor.
Wow.
All of my grandparents we've lost to heart attack and heart disease, along with my in-laws, grandparent-in-laws. So it's really personal. And when you have a cardiologist say to you at a very young age, if you all don't do something, it will be you, and it will be you much sooner than your dad. So
Really?
those moments, again, stop you in your tracks,
Right.
and you think and try to make better choices. And for me, that opportunity to educate, to work with policy, to really make a difference, to be a relentless force is why I said yes.
So this is what I love, because many people would hear that news and they'd immediately go inward and say, what can I do to change the way I live? You're looking outward and saying, how can I use this information to change other people's lives?
Yes, because again, I hope, again, we don't have that situation in our family. I know life happens.
Right.
So how do I make that for somebody else? When we all get that phone call, or when the phone keeps ringing and you get a text or something stops, those are the moments that have stopped me, and make your heart just sink. And that's why I want to be involved, to try to help that for somebody else. My grandmother unfortunately suffered for several days, we didn't know, from a stroke. I don't want that for anybody else.
Right.
She was a fighter.
So you're just trying to avoid that for someone else.
Yes.
Because you know the pain firsthand.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so how are we going to be making differences? I know it's only week 3 and you're
You
still getting
bet.
everything under your
You
belt,
bet.
but
Have you started anything yet in the 3 weeks you've been here? Come on, Angela.
what are we doing with the American Heart Association to make sure we are staying on top and getting that messaging out there?
You bet. So there's a lot of things that we can do in American Heart, and working with everybody that way. So for young people, they can get involved with our Healthy Kids Challenge, which used to be Jump Rope for Heart.
Okay.
So again, it is about all things health. It is not just about exercising, but it's what are we eating, what are our choices we're making, the good choices when it comes to all the things that our young people are faced with right now.
And educating the young people about this, that's as important as anything.
You bet. And then within the community, our workplaces, we spend a lot of time with our work families.
Right.
But again, what is our work environment like? How are we making those good choices within there? How are we getting up and moving? How are we having better fruit choices versus, an occasional snack? And I'm not going to say we don't all have our fun times too, but again, what are the good ways to make those choices? Knowing our numbers and being active within the workplace. And additionally, what can we do as volunteers? What can we do with research? How can we get involved to help? So again, those situations that I've lived through or others will live through, for young people with heart defects and older individuals as well, it really is about that research to prevent down the road. So maybe it's my children that are not having the same conversation that I had in the hospital room with my father.
Okay, now what about some situations that are probably going to occur in most people's lifetimes where you may encounter a situation where you need to do something because somebody is having a heart problem, which is nerve-wracking for everyone. anyone, regardless of who you are, is there anything that you might be able to help with to make
bet.
people a little bit more comfortable
You
in
bet.
handling that situation?
So, we believe, and we're founders within of CPR. So if you have not learned how to do that, that is something everybody can learn how to do. And again, those basics, survival, those basic working with that to help get those medical folks before they're able to arrive. How do you work with that to help extend the survival rate? So CPR in the classroom, CPR in the workplace, taking that is really, really important because again, it's somebody's life.
And how often should somebody go through a CPR class? Because I know I did it years ago, and I'm actually a little nervous in case I did run across somebody that needed this because they haven't had a touch-up course.
I would say, again, whatever your level of comfort is, but I would say within a year. Again, how many things do we have coming in our life? And again, those situations, when those happen, you hope, again, that all of that clicks and you go.
Right.
But those reminders to do and how you do it is really important. So within a year, 1 to 2 years, again, just a refresher. Would be, again, it's somebody's life, and if you can help them by taking a couple hours to learn and refresh yourself, that's a great thing you can do in your own comfort.
Absolutely, and there's so many things coming at us in today's world, just sometimes slowing down and recognizing symptoms that we might recognize or have within ourselves.
Yes.
And acting upon that as opposed to being like, oh, it's nothing.
Yes.
I have to get this finished today.
Yes, and paying attention to your body, paying attention to those symptoms. And again, we know that women's symptoms are different than men's. So really paying attention to what that looks like because it is different and not filing it away. I think often we're like, oh, it's fine. But really we need to
Is there
look
any
at that.
one symptom that a lady might have that a guy wouldn't have when it comes to this?
I need to, for sure, learn a little more about it, but I believe, again, women have different symptoms and probably more of a headache, more of a, the effects on the sides.
Okay.
They just don't pay attention to, whereas, again, I believe men, that maybe is a little stronger. So
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Okay.
So again, if anyone is having situations, make sure you just pay attention and don't,
If it doesn't feel right,
if it doesn't feel right, then let's,
do something about it.
exactly.
Absolutely. Let's go back to something you were talking about. Where do we spend most of our time? At work. So let's talk about how we can make better choices on mental effort, which can also affect our heart. And you guys have a symposium coming up. We want to remind everybody out to help facilitate some of the great ideas you're talking about today.
We do. So in December, we have our workplace symposium that individuals, companies are invited to join and learn more about how you, as an employee, as an employer, can provide access and provide ways for individuals to know their numbers, to be active and to make good choices within the work environment.
Yes,
and how your mental health really, your heart health and your mental health all tie together. And at the end of the day, we all want to be happy and we all want to be healthy.
Right.
And they all tie together. So we have to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, heart.org, real simple website, generic website to get a hold of all the information we talked about.
You bet.
And you're going to be leading the charge, continuing to spread the great word on how to continue to make healthy choices, not just diet, exercise, but all the choices we make in our life. Another great choice you can make, as you mentioned, by volunteering. Sometimes that can lift you up in a mentally healthy way and also know you're giving back to a wonderful cause. So if you want to learn more about great events, if you want to volunteer, if you want to learn more about Angela, go to heart.org/Des Moines. Great to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Congratulations. And we hope to be seeing you more
Yes.
in this new wonderful position.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
all.